episode of Dembélé just arrived here until here. I mean, really, to be honest, I have to say that I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed at first because that was a player that I always defended from criticize. But right now, I think what I put in a title is the right description, is right the main title to put in your minds right now to understand the situation, because for me it's the worst transfer ever of our club, of Barça, because we have to start from the first point. Okay, we have to say, but the podium is between Coutinho, Griezmann, and Dembélé. Why you put, for example, Dembélé right now in the first bit? Maybe because of the level, because of what? I put him there because if you take into account that Griezmann, of course, he wasn't worth that amount of money that we paid, but he just not reduce his salary, but goes to other club. Even when he knows that exactly that we have a lot of problems with Atletico de Madrid fans. That yes, and Coutinho for me is. I also understand Coutinho decision. It's a really risky decision to go there. Aston Villa, taking into account that the only main objective of this season is going to be it's not going to be the Europe League. I mean, it's going to be the middle table or something like that. It's a risky decision for his career, but I really understand that and I really appreciate that. That's also he reduced his salary, but with Dembélé the situation is so different. Taking into account that he had a lot of managers, okay, he had a lot of coaches there. He had Valverde that, okay, he had already great quite well numbers, but okay, Valverde, Setien, with Setien he doesn't have any opportunities because he was injured. Again, he was injured. A player that you pay these 5 years, 4 years and a half, I don't know. You had been paid well, really well, too much to be honest. And after you had Koeman, with Koeman, okay, you play as a striker, okay, everything quite well, but now you have a coach. Man, you have a coach that believes in your position, that as a right or left winger, and just he gave you the opportunity to play the whole minutes. Because he trusts on you, he puts all his confidence there on you. I mean, I don't gonna insult anyone here, but for me, Dembélé is the worst transfer because of his attitude, man. Even Coutinho, Griezmann again, just go other clubs just because they don't feel comfortable here and they really feel like they weren't do. I don't know. It's a little bit tired to talk about this because I'm probably one of the fans that were disappointed. I mean, until a point that I don't really want to do this video. I don't to really waste my time talking about Dembélé, but I have to mention him because we have to realize that these players, of course, they come from all the nation. They don't care about the club they are singing. It's like not the same, because probably I'm right now a Barca fan. I don't know if I go to Manchester City, for example, I wouldn't have the same feeling as with Barca. Like I can understand that, but all the difference is not to be professional, because we saw that right now there are a lot of people who tries to convince the rest of the fans that Barca is I don't know, is doing something illegal, some shit like that. I mean, I don't care, man. And of course it's not true. It's not true at the point, because it's not true at all. Because okay, Dembélé can say okay, I don't wanna sing the renewal. Okay, that's on your right. Okay, you can do it. So, but at the same time, the club can do what they are doing. They are defending their rights, of course. And I want to keep calm. I'm going to be to be calm, because I really wanted to talk about I would do another video talking about my favorite players, for example, something that I really want to do to share, to introduce, or to I don't know, to share my opinion with all the interesting players that they are not from Barca, and I would like to, you know. But now these days were a little bit, I don't know, is something. And after a few years, I don't know, a few minutes, I saw a message from this kid. Oh, sorry, this kid, no, this guy, because he's 26, no, 24, and this year he's gonna turn 25. So he's not a child. He's not a teenager. He's not in the dream team right now. So, I'm not going to talk about Sissoko because this man for me is like, I don't know. Sissoko doesn't care about his player. Doesn't care. He only wants money, and that's been demonstrated for a lot of months, a lot of years. That's why I saw. I was searching some information for talk about Sissoko, and of course in L'Equipe I saw an article that was saying that Camavinga's father said to Sissoko, until here right now we don't want any more your service, so we're gonna look for another agent and something like that. And was like, okay, and why, if you are some agent like that, why you don't want to convince any player, to feel something for the club? It's not the same. Even if you're thinking in going for another club, you can do it. I mean, it's on your right, but you have to think about your player. And I don't care right now what's gonna happen with Dembélé. I'm not gonna mention him anymore. But something is that I really want to do is like talking about another players that, for example, I want to see Ferran. I want to see up there. I want to see, because they are interesting player. Of course, Braithwaite, because he's a fighter. Of course, with Jude Gla, a player that I really I don't know, emphasize, because for me it reminds me the main player I would like to have in the team, like always giving everything, like Araujo in the defense, like Gavi in the midfielder, for example. And Jude Gla is the same, pressing all the time. I mean, Dembélé doesn't deserve any minute. I mean, doesn't deserve anything there, anything, nothing for me, nothing. He just out right now until, I don't know, we will lose a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of course. The other clubs are learning from this. The other clubs are saying, okay, this situation with Dembélé, what, I don't know, is and again, Sissoko, please, what are you demanding, man? You're demanding like 20 million, really? 20 million? You think Dembélé worth 20 million a year, really? Or you want more money, man? I don't care, man. This bullshit, man. This bullshit, because all the time these kind of agents are trying to do this kind of shit, like, what do you think Dembélé is, Haaland or Mbappé? Dembélé is Dembélé. I mean, and these 4 years, yes, of course, I will defend him. In the past, I defended him a lot of great times, but right now, really, to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointing, a little bit sad for him, because, well, sad for him, no, I don't care, but we see that he was lying, Xavi, all the time, because Xavi says in the press conference all the time that he really believes, and he was talking with Dembélé says to him that, okay, he wants to keep his contract and just continue and all that shit. But after we realized that he was lying all the time, he was, I don't know. He doesn't deserve anything right now from Barca. He doesn't deserve nothing. I mean, nothing. The worst transfer I've ever seen in football, with Hazard. But it's, okay, I cannot accept any debate right now, because I hate this kind of players that really don't care about the club or the team. And really, for me, I'm with the rest of the fans who are saying that Dembélé doesn't deserve anything from Barca right now. I mean, no, because if you have to count how the position of Dembélé, I really don't understand. I will do a video talking about his message, his kind of message. I mean, that message is only says to us that Sissoko is in the other part of the laptop writing that. I mean, but this is really a shame, man. This kind of attitude is, I don't know. I don't want to insult really, but this kind of attitude, You don't deserve anything, man. You were like a player who was trying to, I don't know nothing, because he don't even knows the language. I mean, if you really are interested in I don't know, in staying in the team, stay in the club, and really introduce yourself to the rest of your teammates. Yes, I'm trying. For example, learning the language. Training apart from the rest because of your injuries. And I don't know. I'm believe me, I'm trying to looking for some points to be in favor of Dembélé, but I can't, because he doesn't have any reason, man, to I don't know. I don't know in the future. We will see. For me, I'm gonna put it his in this video. I mean, I'm not gonna delete this video. For me, his mind just been washed by Sissoko, to be honest, and the whole family, of course. He had the talent, but I don't know. An agent who really don't care. I don't know. Really doesn't care about. He doesn't care about Dembele's career, to be honest. And that's for me. That's one of the hardest thing for football fans, because we are losing a player who, in this project, believe me, in this project, man, in the future, you will not have another opportunity like this, man. Our coach that believes in you, that really puts you on the whole minutes. I mean, I don't know. If he goes with Klopp, he will have an opportunity, but really, with the rest, I mean, Paris Saint-Germain with Pochettino or Zidane, without Mbappe, because he probably will leaves and go to Real Madrid. Which team? I mean, because Bayern is not interested. Bayern just remember what happened with Alaba. They don't want to negotiate with the salary, and Alaba, okay, no problem. We sing Upamecano and you can leave. Go for it, and that's it. I mean, to be committed, Dembélé, to be committed. Something that you probably don't understand right now. In the future, I don't know, because I don't know. I will talk more in details about talking about his message, because it's really you only find all the times if he lies there or he lied the past, but he lied for sure. And I don't know, it's really silly. I mean they thought, Sissoko thought that Barça is going to accept. But really, we have Ferran, we have Abde, Braithwaite. Of course, Dembélé is one of the best in his position, of course, yeah. But without a project, including Messi, including Ronaldo, we seen them in United. That United is in the 7th position or something like that. Paris Saint-Germain is winning, but they are, as a team, they are doing. Really, I fall asleep when I try to see Paris Saint-Germain match. It's only because of Messi. And Nuno Mendes is an interesting left back. But okay, the main topic is this. I mean, Dembélé, just go out, out from my club. I mean, you don't deserve anything. That's it. That's my point. You don't deserve anything. I mean, we paid club paid 135 million, and after your salary for 4 years were like 9. That in total 18 or something like that. Like 18 or 17 each year. So you have to. Okay, we can do maths right now. Okay, I go for, because I'm not good at this. I have to use my phone right now. Okay, 9. If he's getting paid like. For example, put in 17 per year. We put like he arrives at 18 like nearly 200 millions on this player. Yeah, 200 millions, more than 200 millions in this player, and he was injured. I don't know how many matches he misses. So that's it. Dembélé, go out, bro. Just leave Leave the team because you don't deserve anything, bro. You don't deserve anything, and that's it. And of course, I'm gonna thank Laporta, Mateo Alemany, the whole world, because they are defending our club, and I really appreciate that. That's what I really want. Yeah, that's what Barca fans want. I mean, something great to really be respect. I mean, because this time with Bartomeu and the others, I don't know, his board was totally, I don't know. I don't want to insult again. I don't want to insult anybody, anyone. So just to say, this is how you can deal with this kind of players, this kind of agents, this kind of environment of the player. And again, it's so hard to sing a player that really is interested in being competitive. And that's my conclusion. So I'm gonna do another video talking about his I don't know, his behavior, but his message. Sorry. So thank you, and see you in the next one. The next video is gonna be the last of talking about Dembélé. So that's it.